ibalistickstampy, and welcome back to another GTA5 story mode walkthrough let's play video. That was a bit of a tongue tie, and let's get right into this video, shall we? So we're about to plan the big one, but before we actually get into performing this heist, we have to do a few other missions beforehand. So yeah, let's get right into this video, guys. So it's just up here that you go, and here we go.
Hey, before you ask, the fridge is broken.
That's alright. I've had enough of your hospitality already.
I have changed my ways, alright?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm done with that crazy shit, alright? I want to square things away with Merryweather, make sure the agency ain't coming back after us, and then do one last big score. And then you get to go back with your family. Me, I'm just gonna live here. I'm gonna run this good business showing people a good time. Bust Brad out of prison, and then, you know, happy.
So how'd you come by this place anyway?
I've had it for ages.
So you must know Leon, the old manager.
Leon? I didn't know.
Yeah, whatever, man. So what's going on here?
What's going on is the big one. A long, long time ago in a faraway place, there were three guys. Michael, Trevor, and Lester.
And Brad?
Yeah. Sure, Brad was there sometimes as well. I mean, there were other guys, though, too. So, anyway, we, robbed and lied and we hurt people. Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence. But always dreaming of one thing and one thing only.
Big one.
The big one.
The big one! What is the big one?
The Union Depository.
Around 200 million in gold bricks, all taken from kindly Uncle Sam, who will spend the rest of our lives being hunted by government officials if we live through the attempt. But it'll be our masterpiece. So, gentlemen, let's do our civic duty and get out there and find some gainful employment. This way. Let's go. Big one.
Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard in East LS at approximately 15:30. Trevor and I need to map their route for a possible hijack point, so we're going to his airfield in Blaine County and coming back in his chopper to intercept. Michael, Franklin, all you gotta do is take the temperature at the bank, see if there's anything that stands out.
Hey, we taking the temperature?
Yeah, you know, getting a feel for it. Security, exit routes, general vibe. That doesn't look like much.
Man, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
Hey man, you might not notice it, but I picked up a few things rolling with you. I mean, there's times I think I gotta be the senior partner in the group. From the way you and Trevor behave.
Ah, sorry. There's history there.
Yeah, it still ain't fully been explained to me though.
No? Well, remind me to go over with you again sometime. But not now.
Look, dawg, light again, man.
Yeah, fucking eerie, ain't it?
Man, you think they put more than one motherfucker on our national fucking reserve?
Yeah, huh? Well, maybe we really are broke. Trevor, how are you doing?
Classic Trevor. I really like his ways. So funny.
I like clockwork, Mikey. Like clockwork.
mentioned a job before. Something I can help you with?
I ain't even talked to Mike about it yet, but he's gonna be on board. He's obligated.
What is it?
Ain't it obvious? Bustin' Brad out of the clink.
Why do you talk to Michael about it?
Oh, fine. Shit. I was gonna pay you, man. When there ain't an obvious profit in something, you're a hard guy to motivate. That is beyond annoying.
It's pretty easy to do this, but
Just went 13:30. We got 2 hours before we need to be in Murrieta Heights.
Do they call it a wasting disease because you waste people's time? Move it!
Mike's observations fit with your scheme so far, yeah. Be careful not to get too close to the prison. We'll trip an alarm. Good point. Don't want them jumpy for the breakout. Ah, yeah. It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked up immediately. What those two don't know is there's a special team of cops on standby 24/7, waiting on a signal from the UD. Won't go out on any other call. And it's never been hit. Man, those guys must get bored. They may be cops, but they work for the government. There's nothing government workers love more than to accept tax dollars for doing nothing. Oh yeah, that's spying on innocent people. Getting paid to do nothing and spying on innocent people. Now, who does that remind me of? Anyway, if we want to hit the vault in a way that people will notice, the key will be to divert the security team. Divert it? You said they hold out for calls from the UD and that's it. They do, so we'd have to hit it twice. Once to distract them, and once to get it done. You're gonna find someone willing to get caught hitting a super bank just as a distraction? I was thinking Michael. It might appeal to his ego. Oh, what am I saying? We got the perfect guy for it. Come in, Michael! We have a visual on the convoy! Keep with them, T. Do whatever Les needs you to do. We're mapping the route and finding an ambush point. Stay with them. What kind of ambush spot are we looking for?
so basically you just got to follow these guys until they come to their destination.
I guess that won't work here. No, it won't. We're looking for somewhere with cover for us and no escape routes for them. Ah, the same principle as a men's room. Yeah, I guess.
It's basically you're using your left trigger and right trigger, and you're using your
What about here for the job? Where?
left back and right back as your things are L2 and R2 and R1 and R2 to the best of your abilities.
With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side. A central station is monitoring the car's positions. If the GPS tracker reads it's down there in the channel, we'll have red flags all over the place. Fine.
It's pretty easy. Just got to hover about and keep looking down using the right stick. And it's just to make sure that you know where they are, and you're using the left stick to move forward, etc. But not too quick. Yeah, so basically if you follow exactly what I'm doing here, then you'll find it no problem. So you just use, I'm using the left trigger.
Don't worry, it's a straight road. They'll come out the other side.
and you just keep going ahead here, and it should pop out somewhere. There they are.
Okay, they'll be back out in the open now. It'll have to be a quick turnaround, but you can hijack the trucks in there.
Be careful of all buildings as also, but basically just stay.
Right on time. Hey, it looks like we're gonna need some IDs to get in the building this way. I'm assuming that's doable, Les. IDs I can handle.
Onion 86 in sight. Stand by.
It's Union Depository, not Onion.
Hey, I was expecting you 30 seconds ago. Tell that to the traffic. Alright.
So basically what they're doing is a dry run.
86 in the building.
Now, if I remember from planning the jewel store job, they're excavating the new LS Metro tunnel around here. Take us around the building and find the construction site. Roger that. Looking for a big asshole. That's the excavation. I need you to hold the chopper above it while I take a look. Hover above so I can shoot down into it.
Gently does that and fly relatively low.
You want me above it, do you? Now just hover here. It feels like they've been digging this tunnel forever. Hold here. No hints at supporting structures for the vault walls. A little longer. I think I've got everything I need to make some plans.
So basically you just got to follow exactly what I done there.
Providing either of these ways into the bank work, the armored cars are the big hole in the ground. How are we gonna get the metal out? That's the 20% of $200 million question. If the armored cars are a viable option, we'll bring out the gold in them. Simple. You won't even have to fire a shot if everything goes to plan. When does everything go to plan? If it's ever going to, this is the time. Sounds hopeful to me. You got a backup plan? We can modify this chopper to carry the weight, but we need another one to match. Easy enough to get. If we're using it for the job, would you consider taking your name off the side? You think I'm taking down the Union Depository in anything other than a chopper with my name on it? Well, then you don't know me, bro. I thought you'd say that.
So yeah, basically what you need to do is just stay in the chopper, stay hovered so you can take photographs, etc. And it's pretty simple. I'm not the greatest helicopter flyer hit in the game, not by a long shot.
We got two ideas. It's gonna take a while to get them together or work them up, but I think there's a way. It's not impossible.
Alright. I'll start thinking about the breakout, too. Bradley Snyder. He's getting bored.
Talk to Michael, okay? Goodbye.
I've seen that I've done these missions before. on this account, but I haven't. Quite as simple as that. So what I want to actually do now is to start doing the other missions. As Trevor.
Hello.
Only because I need to actually get these trophies, and this could actually teach you how to do these if you're really wanting some extra cash when you're Trevor. It's pretty easy to do. All you need to do is just buy this property and start doing these missions, and I'll do all of them within this video, and I'll just continue this video until I've done them. They can be quite hard to begin, quite easy to begin with. So now that you've bought into Oscar's thing, now you can just start doing these missions, and this works towards a trophy.
Oscar! Tango, Foxtrot, Whiskey! Oscar!
Hey! Oh, you're on the edge. I like that, I think. Okay, that plane is custom fitted for package drops. State-of-the-art radar, secure radio. It's tricked out, man.
Really? Because it looks like it was made by a child for a school project.
You're just a typical classic light aircraft enthusiast enjoying his midlife crisis. No profile.
My middle name.
Okay, radar's working. You're up on the screen here. We got 2 deliveries. I put in the coordinates. You make the drops. You get out of there. Easy.
Roger. Oscar. Trevor.
So basically, the aim of the game is to try and fly low, but don't fly too low that you actually hit the ground and blow up, because then you're not going to make the drops. To get the perfect trophies, to get golds on this, you need to hit the marks with the minimum amount of things. So just slow down.
Package delivered.
Excellent.
It's really easy to do to get these gold trophies. On the first few levels you'll just be flying the plane making deliveries, but in the last couple of them you blow people up, and the last one you have to blow up a train and a few boats as well, and then you get to blow up other people's properties, like other people's business.
Made the drop.
That means all the buyers have their deliveries? Nice work. Bring the plane back in. All good, Trevor?
Oscar! Que onde, compadre?
Hey, I didn't know you spoke a real language.
Dam una mamada. Jarama mamacita.
Shit, man. You even know what you're saying?
I learned everything I know from some lovely ladies just south of the border.
Ah, okay.
How long you been up here anyway? You seem to know your way around.
Maybe 5 years on and off. I pretty much stay north now. Too much competition. Have to stay visible. And you? I mean, even I know that ain't a San Andrean accent.
Sandy Shores, few years, self-destructive right-wing misfits, mad guns, incest. Closest I could find to the Midwest.
So it's pretty easy to land a plane. Just get your wheels out in preparation, take it nice and easy, line it up to the middle of the runway and you should be golden from there. It takes a few practices to land planes in this game, but once you get the hang of it, then yeah, that's pretty much you sorted. And yes, I do make it look very easy, but trust me, it took me ages to figure it all out.
Ah, stir, you piece of shit!
So what you want to do with this is just get in the buggy.
So I'm sitting in a go-kart with nowhere to go.
That's an all-terrain vehicle fitted with GPS tracking system, CB radio.
That'd be the radio we're talking on then.
We use these to pick up the shipments. There's a plane making a drop soon near a mobile home off East Joshua Road. Make it fast. Those rednecks have been sniffing around.
I think you'll find rural American is the politically correct term.
And I think the cops got eyes on us, so try to avoid the main roads.
So basically just go off-road. It is an off-road vehicle, so you find it pretty easy.
Doesn't know about this?
Just drive across the field, trying to avoid as much of the road as possible.
You'll be blessed to know I have the package.
Good job. Before they even knew you were there.
So basically just go back exactly the same way that you came, find a good spot to cross. I find this area over here is a good spot. And yes, it is underwater, but that's about the best you can do. And that's you basically home. Easy. You got a pistol from that. You get $5 for every buggy, and you get $5,000 for every buggy, and about 7,500 for every plane mission that you do. But you won't always get the chance to do the plane all the time, and so you just got to muck around until it comes up white. Unfortunately, I think my puppy needs out for a wee walk. She is squealing something awful now. What I want to actually be doing is not going on to any other missions until I know for sure that I will be yeah, I don't want to be doing any major missions just now, only because I want to show you guys what these side missions are all about. This is one of the ones I'm going to be concentrating on, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just got to keep doing those missions to get the trophy / achievement. It's pretty easy going. You just got to be careful on what you're doing, and when you're flying, try not crash into anything, just be aware of what you're doing. Usually if you go over somewhere and then come back, it's not showing up. Let's try and fly low down here and see if it comes up with anything white. No, it's just your business. So basically you go away, you do another mission. You can do this from the very beginning, and it quickly allows you to it quickly allows you to go through all the missions. Once you do mission by mission, once you get to that point where you can buy Oscar's business. The reason I didn't do it is because I'm trying to get through the main missions as quickly as possible, but what you actually want to do is just do a few question marks, and you can do other side missions as well. But unfortunately I'm going to have to end the video here, as I've got to let out my puppy. She's really crying to get out for a wee walk just before the end of the night. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, then please support the video with a like. I know that I usually go on for about an hour, but unfortunately this has I'm going to have to stop early because I've got other things to do before I go to work tomorrow, and I want to do them. If I can get back on before after all these things are done, then that's great, and I'll do them at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then support it with a like. If you really enjoyed this video, then share this video. If you're new to this to my channel, then please feel free to subscribe, as it helps the channel a lot, and it lets me know that you want more of these videos, as well as it helps me out a lot, and I do appreciate every subscriber, and the top 10 subscribers will indeed get the opportunity to get a free ibalistickstampy t-shirt, and I will be making all of those by hand. I'll make them myself, and I'll need to get a few details off of you, so a few details off of you, off the top 10 people that have subscribed, so I can send them out by post, and you'll receive them by post. And yeah, hopefully this has helped you a wee bit in completing a couple more missions, and I shall see you in the next video. But for now, I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye.